two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4. He'll go again here with Irvin. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's hot. Outside, it's complete. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That is brought in by Ibuka. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Stop.
To throw is Mayfield. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one's good for 13 yards.
Hey, alert 33. Stop.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Alert, alert, alert. Run, run, run. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular, regular, regular. Pistol, pistol, pistol.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. He's going to take this from his own 2. Oh, looked like he may have had a scene for a moment. Was taken down after a solid return.
At their own 13-yard line.
Baker going to give it to Irving. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9. To throw is Mayfield. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Regular. 180.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That is hot. And he will take this one in. 86 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PHI. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers move out on top, 14-0. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
The handoff, it's Irving. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
39. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Baker to throw. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know,
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew McCouga. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. To the right side, caught by Dodd. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. We are through 1. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
if you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given, but it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles. It's his 3rd touchdown of the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Done.
On the ground, it's Irving. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. So, from 37, here's 2nd and a yard. Right back to Irving. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Give. This is Irving. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the Eagles' 27-yard line.
Run. Alert! Watch!
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So Can't let that last incomplete break what's been a real...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. On fourth down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucks. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On first down, it's Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield, down to the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Catch made there. That's Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And the Eagles are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 10. Move the sticks again. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the goal line and in. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Eagles 14.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Irving now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First down, here's Irving. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. Here's second and 6. Throwing is Mayfield. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
And he's caught. He's got Godwin. 17 yards, the gain there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
It's a gain of...
It is a big play for the Buccaneers. A gain of 48. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line to the 5-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Number 20. What's that?
They'll go with him again. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
180. Run.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Jahan Campbell.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Second and 10.
Second down throw for Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Irving now on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
King.
On first down is Mayfield. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Here's second and 2.
King.
And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Third and a yard.
Real. 180. What's that?
Mayfield. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Point it right. 180. Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert. Stop.
To throw is Mayfield. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
King.
First and 10 at the
Hey, alert
32-yard
33.
line.
Real. Go. Pistol. Done.
To throw is Mayfield. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Here's Mayfield. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Chris Godwin, touchdown Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bucs extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Hey, Silk, no touch that. Hey, easy, 63, guys. Yeti. Carl left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts to the air on first down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. To start the drive. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be taken down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Irving now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
They'll run with Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
At the 31, a gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Here's Irving. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Baker. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And a good job rallying to the football. Hold him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Alert, 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 alert. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Run, run, run. Done.
Mayfield to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And Unfortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Retains possession.
Kings. Good. Hey, 133. 180. What's up?
Baker to throw. Big stride. Look at him go. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
180. Real. Alert.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Point it right. What's up?
On second down, Baker. His throw out in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third, so good decision. Just throw it away.
What's up?
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he'll take it on in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Buccaneers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, it's Hurts. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. John Dodson was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one is caught by Dodson. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
And it's third down.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Now Mayfield. Around left side, it's caught. And walk him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. From the 33, here's second and 8.
It's second and 8.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Alert, 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 alert. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Right side.
Throwing is Mayfield. Pass throws deep for Godwin. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to bring up fourth down. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 92 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage.
31. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Irving now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Real. Up. Hey, 180. Right side.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now it's 2nd and 1. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
First down, Philadelphia.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. A big hole. Still going. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run it. It's Irving. And he's going to be taken down to 37.
It's a gain of 11.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3.
First and 10.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jahad Campbell having success early in his career. His 2nd sack in these first few weeks of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Regular, 180!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Low left side, pulled in by Evans. And he'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down is Mayfield. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
Well, we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And the Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Hurts to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
180! What's that?
pick up 2, out to the 27. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Hey, point it right, point it right, point it right. 180! Pistol. Run. Stop!
Here's Mayfield. Open man, the tight end, Keith. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
180! Regular. Up. What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, alert 33. 180! What's up?
They'll drop to throw. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10.
They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, alert! 180! Alert! What's up?
Mayfield. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter? All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jackson now to return it. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Here's first down. Hurts now. Open receiver is Dodson. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he's not gonna get there. They stop him short, and this remains a one-point game. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Baker gonna give it to Irving. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
Brings up second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert 33. 180. Kings, Kings, Kings. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Run, run, run. Up, up. Watch out.
Baker to throw. Threw out another catch for his favorite target. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock to stop. 21 seconds to go in the game. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Alert, 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 alert. Regular. 180. Real, real, real. Watch out.
Now Mayfield. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now a final chance to stop it here. Timeout coming with 10 seconds remaining in the game. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. To throw is Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And the Buccaneers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.